What's up, everybody? I'm DBFig, and I'm stuck in shader hell. What's up, Mike? Yeah. I noticed the shader thing soon after I started. I wasn't even thinking about the shader nonsense that this game does sometimes. I decided to pop it on. I was like, oh, let me just pop on the game, blah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3, I'll be in. Nope. Shaders. I really hate the shader thing. I really hate the shader thing. I want to make sure there has to be a way for it to process like out of game. You know what I mean? The only other game I've encountered, the only two other games I encountered that had shaders this bad was Street Fighter 6. Excuse me, yeah, Street Fighter 6 and the newer Call of Duties. The newer Call of Duties were so bad with the shaders, you couldn't play anything. Like, and it took like an hour. And I was just like, nah, I'm done. Because I wasn't even that interested in playing Call of Duty anyway. Heck, if I'm going to sit here and waste 45 minutes just to play the same shooter game that I've been playing for, 2 decades. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times. And Street Fighter 6 was annoying with their shaders. I know Nvidia did something that with their DLSS 4.5, it helps with the shader things by a lot, but it's up to the game itself to do that. Things are going well. Mike, how are you doing? Is today another work day? No big complaints. Just very sore. I've been working out a lot. I woke up super stiff this morning. My dog was like, "Today's off? Nice. Nice. That's always, a day off is always good." Yeah, I woke up super sore. I freaking I woke up, the dog was like laying by my feet in the bed, and I was just trying to like just roll out of bed. That's how sore like my knees and legs were. And the dog the entire time was just like doing that head tilt thing, staring at me like wondering what the hell was wrong with me. Then of course, the first thing he does when I finally get off the bed and I start trying to stretch, he runs over and like jumps at me because he thinks I'm trying to play. Yeah, that was a great way to start off the morning. But other than that, I've been all good. I don't know why lately I've been really enjoying this latest run in Enshrouded. So things are good. Kind of sucks that in a couple weeks I'm gonna have to stop doing this, the streaming thing for a while. So, but I'll do what I can when I can. But I'll be back to my nonsense that I have to deal with. But maybe then later on this year, I'll be back to being able to stream on a regular basis again. It's weird. I can't wait until I'm done with all this that I'm doing right now. Yeah, it just sucks when you want to do something and stuff gets in the way that you can't, or you're in a situation that you can't. It's just like, it's like being pulled away from your hobby. I mean, overall, doing stuff I need to do is a good thing, but at the same time, this is a fun little side thing for me. But it is pretty cool that I'm about to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I never thought that was going to happen. When I finally get a chance to kind of really go back in and start really doing it, maybe I could, take that momentum again and do something more of it. At least the shaders are almost done. Probably a couple more minutes for the shaders to finish up. If all else fails, I could play a Super Nintendo game while we wait for the shaders to finish. I could be all like, let's see. I could play a Super Nintendo game for the time being. Let's see. Did you hear about Super Z SNES? You know that old Super Nintendo emulator? Like one of the classic ones, ZSS SNES? The people behind it, the actual like creators, all of a sudden got together and decided to remake the whole thing again. And they just started a brand new project remaking it, and now they're calling it Super ZSNES. Yeah. It's like, I mean, that's kind of neat. Though that's one of like the OGs of Super Nintendo emulators. Let's see. Oh. Well, it's for Super Nintendo and not for their main systems, and you know, I'm sure it'll be fine because Nintendo tends not to go after the old emulators, because like, you know, Nesticle and all the other ones. Because if that was the case, was it what's that program that's even on Steam that hosts all the emulator stuff? Retro Arch, I think it's called. Yeah, no, it's only the Nintendo only goes after like the ones that were doing the Switch. Let's see. Let's see. What is the shaders? What's something quick that I could there you go. You can play Super Castlevania. Let's see here. Hey, window capture. It's not actually picking up the game. That's weird. Let's see, let me just do this. There you go. While we wait for the shaders to finish. Hold on. I gotta make sure I properly title this. Perfect. You can't play a classic game unless you properly title your things that a certain way. I like how you could just moonwalk. There we go. You gotta love the old school Castlevanias. Basically, with the new show him who's the boss of that castle. I will. Castlevania has like some of the best music in video game history. No one could convince me otherwise that it has some of the best music out there. I remember the first time I saw this game. I was in the mall. First time I saw this game was I was actually at the mall, and it was just some booth back in the day that had like a whole bunch of like Super Nintendo games. I actually haven't played this in like forever. Whoops. Yeah, now I'm invulnerable. I'm invulnerable, not anymore. Oh, I think the shaders are finally done. See, all I had to do was play some Castlevania, and Enshrouded's like, oh no! Let's at least go through the first boss, and then we'll go back into Enshrouded. You know, it's one game that I played a bunch, but I've actually never beaten. Symphony of the Night. Like, I've always gotten far. I just never went through and beat the whole thing. Alright. I think the boss is coming soon. Oh, I forgot you could fast forward. You could be like, that's funny. It has, because this is the new one, it has its own rewind function. So if I wanted to rewind a thing, see if I run this way and I hit rewind. Or I could do fast forward and go fast forward. That's actually kind of cool. Crazy horse heads. Yeah, supposedly it's this new Super SNES is done in the Unity engine, and it has like allows you to do a lot more. And they said they just started. Shroud sure looks different. Yeah, well, there was a shader thing I had to do first, Zara. The shaders are done, so I'm just going to try to finish this level. And then I was going to go back. Oh, because I'm at the boss. That was an easy boss. But this is better. Okay. But also another cool feature about this, let's say I close this out, right? Just hit X. And then I start it up again. Let's see if it shows it. Boom, right in the lower right is the actual game again. So you can just continue where you left off immediately. It does an automatic save state of of the last game you played and where you left it off at. Yeah. I wanted to check it out. I mean, you can still tell this is like early versions because I've already seen some glitches and weird stuff. But once they kind of refine what this thing does, I think this will be like tops. But yeah, let's get out of here. All right, let's get back to Enshrouded. Oh man, that was. But yeah, little Castlevania was always a good time. But yeah, I got stuck. I got stuck with stupid shaders. Stuck with shaders, man. But yeah, it's always a good time with some Castlevania and all that stuff. Yeah, the ZSNES, like I said, like I played some of the hey, I am now flame level 2. I got 4 crass people. Yeah. But one thing I've noticed is that they have like an HDFI shader on the new ZSNES, and then when I've tried some of the Super Punch Out, there were some glitches in the graphics. So.
What a nice surprise.
Yes, what a nice surprise. You and your plants. Thank you, lady. You're doing it, Flameborn. You're healing the Springlands. But our world is vast. Trust me, I've traveled it plenty. Set your sights on the ancient spire and the Revelwood. It will open our world even more. We're all with you. Oh, she doesn't have a bed. Hey! Leave the sheep alone! Get out of here. That's my sheep. The only people in this place are allowed to kill sheep are me. Yeah, that's right. I'm allowed to kill sheep. Them the rules.
Hey.
All right, so let's make a bed. I need some string and plant. I swear, string is like the one thing I need constantly. It's like everything for string. I just need more string. Give me more string. There you go. That should be enough. So I could make her a little bed. Man, you'll craft some string. Workbench. Oh, of course. Now I need some plant fiber. Might as well take. I mean, it's not hard to get the plant fiber, but there we go. Where's the bed? Time to start making that garden, yeah. All right. There we go. Now you got your own bed, Emily. Everyone's got a bed. Yeah, I gotta make that garden. About weapon gems. My research has led me into a bold new theory. The ancients once had an affinity for gems and used them for augmentation. Perhaps Flameborn aren't fit for being augmented, but your weapons could be. If we could if we found an ancient gem forge, I have an inkling of where to look. Don't worry, and perhaps a conductor or energy source. Then we could claim the gem power for ourselves. All right. So we got a quest. She's got Flameborn. I've been messing with seeds and leftovers for a while now, and I think I've created some fantastic animal food. You can make some. Give it to an animal until it's tamed and bring it to our base. We have to make an enclosure. Animal feeders, beds. We should vote on names too. Okay.
Stay safe, friend.
So in short, I could start bringing the sheep and other little critters into the fold and get them all situated. Also, I probably should start looking to make some small chest, active mycelium. I need 15 of that. I need 15 shroud spores. I got a lot of these legendary runes now. This mace is pretty good. Yeah, I gotta spend some time organizing this gem of burning. I mean, I had a dirty joke to go along with that, but I'll keep my mouth shut. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, so what do I need to do? I want to make at least one magic chest. I think I have enough. I need the mycelium and shroud spores because I have a small chest. What do I have on me right now? I got some shroud spores. Mycelium. Shroud spores. I should have way more shroud spores of that mycelium. I got what are my other people? What are my people going making weird sounds? The sounds my characters are making are kind of disturbing. Like it may not mess with you guys, but in my ear, all I'm hearing is oh, aha, oh. Oh, really? Yeah, this game is awesome. 100+ hours, nice. I played it like a little over a year ago before a bunch of the patches came out, and I just jumped back in, so I'm kind of like relearning how to play. But yeah, I think that with this latest patch, this is probably one of the best updates overall that this game has done. Some twigs and some string. The path completely remade the game. Yeah. And it seems a lot more, ooh, there's twigs. The only thing that is kind of, at least to me, I know some people don't mind it too much. I would like it, that you didn't have to make magic chests. Or if you did have to make magic chests, it would be for certain things. Like, you should be able to, like, just pull certain things. Because after a while, having regular chests is useless. You just want magic chests constantly. because that's the one you want, especially with all the resources. Because if not, you're constantly having to go through and pull to try to make things organized or whatnot. But that's just a me thing. Because I play something like I just totally forgot the name. Crap. Not Soulframe. That's something else. The Egyptian one. I'm having a complete brain fart right now. But yeah, that allows you to build in the base. Other games just allow you just to build and pull. Mask of Souls. Soul Mask. There he is. Make a button from the Carpenter to do autofill chest. Use the pull for magic chest option with crafting. Makes it so much easier. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, because I'm about to build my first magic chest now. Oh, small chest. I just made a tiny chest for no reason. I need a tiny chest. So let me grab some nails. And I need logs. But yeah, one thing I've always liked about this game, one thing I hope they add in later on is a little bit better ways to have verticality. Because climbing up things, like you have the grappling hook, but that's only on certain spots. It would be nice to have like some climbing gear or something like that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you get stuck, on a area where you want to climb the mountain. And yeah, you could dig through it at all, but it'd be just nice to climb the mountain, at least in some way, to kind of help you along. Use bombs to make steps. Yeah, that's what I've been doing now. Is just been using bombs. All right. Let's see. There we go. Now I made a magic chest. Where's my magic chest? So, let's put the magic chest over here. So I know that's the magic chest spot. There we go. And then I can start putting stuff in here that I know gets used a lot. Like that. String. This. Nails. Shroud liquid. Torn cloth. Don't put it too far. Well, it's in the area, so you could still pull. It should still pull from these. It should still be close enough to pull from these. Torn cloth. I'm just grabbing stuff that I know that are common build items, so I can stick in the magic chest. The combat has gotten a lot better. I do like that. I feel like the combat has definitely taken us a step up. Let's see. There you go. 100%. All builds can work now too. You can get pretty creative. Nice. That's good. That's good to hear. Because even though I mostly stick to a lot of like just warrior stuff, for the most part, it's still nice to have options if I wanted to mix things up. Let's see. Salt, fiber, runes, more salt. All right. Get pretty creative. Nice. There you go. Sticks. Yeah. So that's probably the other thing I'll stick in here would be like logs. I just got to remind myself when I put that there. I just got to remind myself when I'm out and about to go into the shroud to pull a bunch of resources. Because that's basically what you need more than anything else. Let's see here. I'm gonna cook some food while I'm here. I got some lockpicks, got a health potion, torch. There we go. Okay, good. Let's cook some food. Some wolf meat. Nothing says good eating like some dog meat. Raw meat, oatmeal, life's good. Exactly. Oh, I realize I just have like tomatoes on me for some reason. All right, got that away. All right, so. All right, let's go grab some water. Actually, let's go to sleep. I'll grab some water and then I'll go on a mission. Okay, that was quick. I laid down and everyone woke up. Let's see. Carpentry assistance. Finding. Yeah, let's find the forge. Alright. So. Cinder vault. I lie down and suddenly everyone's moving around. Yeah, exactly. It's too much real life. Oh, all the way out here. Ancient spire. A bunch of flame shrines. So. I could go here for carpentry, and I could go here for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head to the carpenter, get him, and then I'm going to go up after I get the carpenter and get the gem forge. So I'll just make a little triangle-ish. If you think we're powerless, do not fret. With my hand spindle, I could craft better armor for us and increase our chances of survival. I lost it during my escape through the Revelwood in days long past, near Westcott, where I laid down the rest. Don't worry, I've got your back. Have you noticed the small insects flying around at night in Springlands? They aren't the usual prey I hunt, but could you collect some of them and bring them to me? I have an idea we could put them to use. Cool. How about, oh yeah, I can start making explosive arrows now. Eesh. There you go. A couple explosive arrows here and there. That always comes in handy. Oh yeah, unlocked ranger boots. There's the scout. There's the ranger boots. Reptile leather. There's always something to do. That's what I actually enjoy, that there's always something to do. But let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go grab some. Oh, what do you want?
Welcome.
Gems are seemingly rare, in our altitude at least. Their properties are not all common on surface. I propose this. The ancients unearthed these gems on their never-ending dig for knowledge. Why did they abandon the pursuit? Perhaps they're interrupted by a greater mystery, turned calamity. The Shroud? The might of these gems is unlike any conventional magic, so what was their purpose? Well, the ancients researched natural power sources such as lava and fire to fuel their constructs. Perhaps the gems are a sort of energy storage, vessels with a magnetic pull that cling them to naturally flowing energy around them, memorizing it, being molded by it. But what grand invention would need such a powerful fuel? Machine guns! Rocket launchers! Machine guns and rocket launchers. This is not a fantasy world. It's the modern world. With magic. So. Alright, so that's the one equipped right now. Alright, I'm just gonna refill my little thing real quick. There you go. All right. Onward. We're going on an adventure, guys. Join me. It should be a fun adventure, I think. We made some progress. There's the hole. One of these days, I'm just going to keep on digging down just to see how far down I could go. Ah, look at that. Look at the world. And look at that big old pink deadly shroud in the distance. Ready? Gotta head. See, there's a tower over there, so let's head to the tower first. Boom. I do not want to jump into lava. That's a lot of world. Time to colonize it for humanity. Exactly. I'm the Flameborn. So, it's my right, I guess. Sorta. Whatever the heck that means. Oh. Sucker. Well, you want to try again? Oh, you didn't work the first time. He tried to be sneaky. I'm gonna grab some shroud wood while I'm down here. Shroud wood and some active mycelium. I think this is a land bridge over here. Or just a bridge. Let's grab some, uh-oh. Really? Really? Get out of here. There we go. Get out of here. See, that's what you got to do. A little bit of active mycelium. Get out of my way! I love how I took it out with the pickaxe. I need this stuff for all the magic boxes. Oh, really? Shut up. You're just loud. Oh, that could have ended real badly. I didn't even realize that jump was like that. That could have ended it real badly. It's fine. Let's head to the tower over here. There's a little house. That's what I think. This is probably one of the better worlds, because I think everything has been like handmade in the world. Like the world's the world. I think some things are generated, but I think for the most part it's just whatever the world get. The landmarks are the same. I think. I could be wrong. Get out of here. They were running from something. Or not. There's loot. Some nails. What are they? I hear something. Like they're running from something, but... Anything in here? Sounds like something's like tied up. Was that you making all the noise? Not seeing anything up here. Let's keep climbing. I got an axe. And that is impenetrable. That is a magic wall. What is this magic thing? No, it's not. Ooh. What be you? I've been wandering the land, fascinated by the rich and vibrant purple that the nature so effortlessly weaves into petal and berry. Such depth, such brilliance. I must seize it for myself. I have boiled roots and crushed blossoms and mixed minerals and whispered seeds, whispered spells. Yet the color eludes me. A shape slips through my fingers like mist at dawn. I will not rest. Somewhere in earth or essence, the secret awaits. And when I seize it, I shall be more than mere pigment. It shall be power, beauty, and fortune itself. This guy was super obsessed with purple. Oh, there's a grappling hook here. Could I have just grappled my way up here? Ooh. Makeshift daggers. All right. That was an adventure. Let's keep on going forward. Let's see. I still got a lot of slots. Sooner or later, I gotta figure out a way to make a bigger backpack. Uh-oh, bugbears. Bigger. Go for biggest. Oh, a magic one. Oh. Oh, he came out to investigate. Yeah, roar. Yeah, get out of here with that nonsense. He tried to bust out a sling on me. An apprentice wand. That's good. That's good for just runes. I'll take all your fur. So, at least for right now, this is just a magic weapon. It's not even a very good one. It's ice. I don't like. I'll salvage you. Got the sword. I think I had some daggers. Yeah, I already had another one of these. Salvage, yes, salvage. It saves space. And I could go on my happy little way. Oh, what's that over there? Might as well bandage up real quick, just in case. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a little respawn point. Does that mean I'm near something? See, I know there's, I came from that bridge that had like the blue. I'm not sure. Did I come from there or yeah, I came from there. This game is like huge when it comes to like giving you distractions. It's like, I want to go here. But look, there's a cave here. There's a house here. There's something else over here. Don't you want to check that out? That's a pretty deep blue shroud, which I'm not too sure is good for me or not. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very smart thing to do, to jump down there. Oh, there's like a little village? It's probably a bandit village, my guess. Oh. What's that? Southern Caravan Camp. Is there anyone here? The fact that there's no one here actually got me a little worried. Scrappy greatsword. I never thought I'd see the sunset on this side of the Pillars of Creation again. The eventide was brighter when I was young. A vibrant haze of lavender of grape, a mix of tangerine and marigold, a florid blush before the dark, now gray. I pray the ancients protect the northern caravan with their glory and light. I put my faith in Commander Cyrus. Long keep is in sight. My people are tired, but we cannot rest. We have to push harder for every soul we've lost. Our step must be quick, swift, I've learned. I have a strange feeling, this dread, that I won't be able to linger, that I'll walk alone once more. Why can I shake this fear? No, this premonition. Queen Jasmina of Orendale on the mellow. Oh, okay. So this was a note left over by the queen. Yep. Looks like everyone here had a bad time. Night Sanctum. Which means... let me lay down in the bed until nighttime. I'll just lay next to the skeleton. Or lay on the skeleton. No big deal. I could just lay on the skeleton. Time doesn't go by faster. Isn't there a way to push time? I thought there was a way to skip. Can only be open at night. Was there a way to, can I Skyrim my time real quick? Keyboard and mouse. Sprint. Take all, tutorial, zoom, just action bar, block, evade, inventory, crafting. Doesn't seem like there's a way. I know going to sleep, but it'll normally tell you. No, I guess there isn't. Normally, if you lay down, it speeds time up, but I guess that's just at nighttime. Also, this looks very uncomfortable. I mean, also very disrespectful. My guy looks comfortable, though. Alright, so let's keep on trucking then. Oh, there's a full-on thing going on here. There's some raiders doing that stuff, but alright. Let's enter the shroud again. There we go. Uh-oh. Come here. My years of playing Souls games comes in handy when it comes to getting those parry blocks. Grab some shroud liquid along the way. Grab more of this stuff so that way I can make more magic. All right. Get out of here, bugs! Ah! And now I could go to this tower here. Sometimes these towers are like mini dungeons, and sometimes you just go there. I'm assuming that this is going to be like a mini dungeon. Here's another raider camp. Hey. Oh, they're all level 7. These aren't like... Oh. Oh, he's shooting explosives. I'm gonna be sneaky, sneaky. Ow. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna run away. I see you, doggos. I'll take you out from a distance. There we go. Trying to get in my way. I'll take your bones. That's good. That's good. All right, let's take out the other doggo. Nope. Nope. Oh. I forgot. Magic is fire is good on the doggos. Aha! Let me eat some chicken. Mmm. Drink some water. Yes. I'm not gonna let those bandits keep me from climbing the tower. Dang it. The heck was that sound? Wait, why is the... Did the dogs just attack the guy? Okay. The dogs just... became traitors. Yeah, sure enough. I thought the doggos were the... Gotcha. Gotcha. Gonna gamer. I'm gonna gamer you real quick. Just sometimes you gotta teabag the wolves. Show your dominance. Did I bring any health potions with me? I have like one. Maybe I'm at a point now that I should bring more health potions. Yeah, I thought the doggos were actually on the side of the raiders. I guess not. Bro, whoa, more doggos. Oh, this is doggo heaven over here. Get out of here. Alright, maybe there's something in here that the doggos are protecting. What? Hey! Like vampire bats? Go low. Did I just waste my time? Is there literally nothing here? Alright, let's go into the tower. Low Meadows. Alright. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh. Okay, so there's 2 buttons I need for this spot. There's a chest down there. There's a button over here. That was easy. There's some bandages. And a button right here. That was easy. Oh, this continues on. Let's get that thing over here. Shepherd's staff and a forest longbow. Salvage. Is there anything else that I could salvage? Alright. Whoopsie. Good thing I died like right there. Yeah, let me just get my stuff real quick. That was funny. Game had to humble. The game had to humble me for like a hot second. That was funny. Turned a corner, dead. Alright. On to stage 2. So that requires 1 pass-through. All right. This is going to obviously turn on the spikes. Okay. So that's 1. And that's 1. Let's see where this leads. Spikes. Alright. Do they all come at once? Yeah, they do. So let's go through that door first. Yeah, I'll take that. Aha! Okay, I made it to the other side, but it's locked on the other side. That's dumb. I mean, I don't really need to do that. Let's go up. Next level. Oh, really? Oh, no. The game was like, oh, you like spikes? How about spikes on spikes? God dang it. Yeah. At least I died right there. Aha! There we go. There's lava over there. Grab myself some honey. And let's see. Now we got some fire. All right, that's straightforward. All right. Let's climb up here. I see electricity traps. Nothing this way. That's easy to escape. Ah. So, can I push one of these things? Or can I just drop something? Like... Can I just drop it? I thought I could just drop stuff. Not just delete, but just... Compare, Shoals tutorial. I just can't drop things? Hmm. And go. Aha! I are smart. I solved the puzzle. I'm gonna go this way first. Grab some honey. Nice little chest over here. Ooh, a guillotine axe. It's two-handed though. I'm more of a one-handed kind of guy. Giggity. Let's see. Now I could go up. Aha! I made it to the top. The low metals are drenched in sickness, flooded with bile and bitterness. Fight back the shroud and unveil the peaceful glades lost beneath. Boundless wilds of untold beauty lie hidden underneath the decay. I bet there is. I bet there is. But, in the meantime... I need... to fly. Where's the carpenter? See, this is... finding a gem forge. I was trying to get to the carpenter. The carpenter's this way. There There you go. So, I guess let's head to the carpenter. Let me drink some water so I can have as much endurance as possible. This is the quickest way of getting from point A to point B for sure. There you go. I'm just taking the high ground. Oh, there's like an entire army over there. Nah, I'm not. I'm good. Location below. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's funny. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, 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 yo. I just jumped in and got jumped. There you go. I just let them all out. There we go. I'm a survivor, dang it. I'm a survivor. Get out of here, you punk. My backpack is full. Like I said, the guillotine weapon is cool and all. I mean, I might hold on to it for a little bit. Shroudwood. Is there anything I don't really need at the moment? Sticks. I don't really care too much about sticks. I'll take that. Oh, what's this? Ooh, explosive powder balls. There's some wax. First, you were my savior. The other kids laughed at me when I couldn't read or write. You pushed them into the dirt, laughing back, and read me tales until I learned the words. You were smarter and braver. Later, you were my love. Holding hands by the riverbed, I confessed. You broke my heart. Fiery whirlwind you are. I forgave you. How could I not? At least you are honest with me. Now, what are you? A hollowed out husk, burnt up by anger. There's nothing left of the woman I once held dear. In the end, I told you not to do it, but you never listen, do you? Oh. That sounds dark. Oh, that was a dark tale right there. I got the spark. But this isn't the carpenter, which tells me the carpenter is upstairs? Oh, come on. There's also this little bridge up here. So that was... Oh, I see. This was someplace else. Alright. I want to go higher. Maybe if I could work my way this way and around. Ancient Vault Carpenter. Get out of here. The Ancient Vault of the Carpenter is up here. Alright. It says it's down below, but it says location below. Actually, what the heck is this? Oh, that was... I'm confused. I thought I found the entrance. Was this not the... I thought this was the carpenter spot, but I guess not. Location above. Is there an easier way of getting... I was up there. Alright, let's see if I can go across again real quick. Alright, I gotta watch out my stamina. That's a quick way of getting yourself into trouble in this game, is having too low of stamina. That'll put you in a very bad spot. So this is a flame sanctum. See, I already did the flame sanctum, and I already did the stuff here. I got the spark here, so I guess I just got to go up even higher to find the The Shrine of the Carpenter. I see that little bridge, so I'm thinking it might be that. So let's go around. All right, so now that I'm on the top again, let's work our way around. To that bridge up here and see. It says location is below, but that's the Flame Sanctum. The Ancient Vault of the Carpenter. It's like this way. Oh, is that it? This might be it. Yeah, this is what it is. So they're going to be in the shroud. That's fine. Let me eat something. Let me drink something. And let's go inside. Bugs. Why does it always have to be bugs? Ah! Oh! Oh, jeez. God dang it. Oh! God dang it. Ah! God dang it. Really? Really? Oh. Because at least I know where it is now. It's literally straight ahead. In that shroud. My stamina's getting eaten up pretty quick. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly, Bostova. Exactly. Oh yeah, let me take care of that real quick. You gotta love it. And goodbye. Aim for the kneecaps, yeah, basically. My squad is coming here. Just add me a Discord. I am totally not a bot. Beep boop. Oh, jeez. Why do I have no stamina? God dang! What is with this area? There you go. Now I'm rested. I love how it says refill with the flame. What am I refilling? There's nothing here to refill. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Maybe I can survive this time without getting completely whopped. There's a camp over there. Alright. The first time I dodged all the zombos and got in, but the banshees, that was a different story. The banshees got me good. And there's stupid wolves over there. So there's so many. Okay. I died over here. That was one of my deaths. It's over here. But let me see if I can escape over this way. All right, and I'm surviving this time. There's fire here. Oh, I'm glad I brought a bomb. Oh, really? There we go. What's wrong? What's wrong? My backpack is full. Use item. There you go. Right, let's get the carpenter. There you go. Get the heck out. Yeah, let's get the heck out of this place. Nope. All right. I got the carpenter. And now I'm out of the shroud. Get out of here, you stupid dog. Nice. I somehow did it. I got the carpenter. So let's go back to base. Not only did I get the carpenter, I got my my stuff back. So that's important. One of these boxes had my staff. There it is. There's the carpenter. Yay! Let's see here. I just need room in my backpack. What can I drop? That's plate. Perfect. Now let's make a... There you go. And this bed, the carpenter's going to be in the corner. Hey, carpenter. Congratulations, carpenter. You got yourself a bed.
I saw through everything. Oh.
Flameborn, you got that spark. We share a passion, don't we? Architecture, art, grave robbing. I mean, preserving forgotten beauty. It's rumored that our queen was buried, although no one knows where, along her curios. She's got no use from now. She's dead! So, why not go exploring? I like this guy. I like this guy. I like the carpenter. What can he craft me? One, he can craft me an advanced glider. Which is nice. Decoration workbench. Kiln. I'm gonna need that. Little wooden laboratory. What's this? Brick fireplace. Clay fireplace. Production. A wooden bed. Ooh. We could get fancy. But the two things I definitely want out of him is the kiln and the advanced glider. The kiln I could actually make now.
You need my help.
The kiln I could actually make now. I might have the rocks here somewhere. But first things first. Let's go in here. Make sure that's all situated. Do I have any just stone? There's stone right there. Can I make the kiln all that?
Oi.
Hey. You need my help.
There you go.
Ho, ho, ho.
Heck yeah. There you go. Because we had charcoal kiln, and now we have this kiln to make bricks. So now I can make bricks and other things. So now we're at a point where I could start possibly making more chests, magic chests, things in that nature. I definitely want to make... Where is she? One of these. I just need some farm soil. Wherever that is. Where the heck you get farm soil? I'll pin that. And some wood logs. Wood logs is easy. How do you make farm soil? Do you know how to make farm soil?
Hey.
Let's see. Okay, farm soil. I need bone meal and dirt. Oh, okay. I could do that right now. Let's see. I might make back here the little farm area, because this is kind of like production. Or maybe here I might make the farm area. So let's grab some of the bones. I think I still have the bones on me. No? Did I put them away? Yeah. It's a magic chest, but can I make... Change recipe, bone meal. Oh, I might, is the... Is it too far? Let me find out if it's just too far. Because if it's too far, then I'm just gonna make this section smaller. I'm gonna stick it right here. This is just a test. No, I guess I actually have to just pick it up and stick it in there. Giggity. Let's see here. All right, let's grab some of the bones. Oops. All right, so that's gonna make bone meal.
Hey.
Farm soil, Springlands dirt. Which is kind of everywhere, so I'm not too worried about getting the dirt. In that case. Can I make more magic chests? Because that'll be really useful right about now. I need some small chests, so I just need some wood logs. Yes. Let me go choppity chop. Choppity chop chop. Really? There's so much resin. I know I'm gonna need it. I just haven't done anything with it yet. I remember resin used to actually be kind of hard to get. Like you had to chop down like specific trees to get resin. Now you just kind of get resin everywhere. Which actually makes a lot more sense. It's not like you had to like chop down specific trees for resin. All I know is Flameborn is built like a tank, man. Because he's doing all this work. And what are the rest of the people doing? Nothing.
Hey.
They ain't doing jack. So I'm gonna make all right. So I need more active mycelium for some magic chests. There's a magic chest. I'm gonna put a magic chest right here. For some reason I thought I had more magic chests. Just not just the one, but I guess that's fine. Okay, so at least we got storage now. Oh. I totally messed up putting this down. Whoops. I'll stack it on top. There we go. Now we have two. Now I have two magic chests, which is actually kind of nice. So let's put this stuff: rocks, stone, bone meal, resin. That type of stuff in there. Really? Why are the zombos coming here? You zombos aren't here to do anything useful. Go away. You're good for some free runes and shrouds. Let's see here. Alright, now everything's nice and organized. When it comes to this stuff, I'd say that's two-handed, but I'm gonna salvage that. I'm gonna stick like runes and specialty items in here, like potions and stuff like that, in this box. So that way that could be organized. And there's some springland dirt. Fertile springland dirt. Let's see here. Potions, firefly. Mycelium, there's some bones. At least I'm having more space finally. Sparks. There we go. There we go. And then this bottom, and then here. I'll put salt. Critter pieces. Because I'm going to have another spot for just food. Springland dirt. That way, this is kind of like certain. At least I have lots of runes. I could probably start. I don't want to upgrade like what I have now. Maybe the mace upgrade, but much time has passed since you first of your kind awoke, and my power has grown thanks to you. Our light danced in unison, bound together through a joyous pact. This calls for a celebration. Venture forth to find attire benefiting such an event. So, once I get... That's the main thing. Scavenger, matron helmet. Then I could go up again. So, I got another quest. I have so many quests now. That's actually kind of nice. And finally... I can actually get some better stuff. Unknown waters. Catch at least 5 fireflies. I thought he gave me a quest. Reclaim the wilderness. Withered encampment note. Yeah, there's so much of this world I have not yet explored. There's a lot. Alright, so how do I make the dirt again? Hold on, let me go to daytime real quick. Hold on, I'm trying to... So... Okay. Alright. And now I can make one of these. A seed bed. Woohoo! So where should I put the seed bed to start the farm? Maybe I'll start putting the farm on this side. There you go. And now water, farm soil, twigs. Make some butterfly blooming nonsense.
Aha.
There's some... I could fill it up with some water. And then I could just get some twigs. Do I have any twigs in here? In any of these boxes? That's just a crackling one. I'm gonna salvage that. Salvage. Salvage. That's power 7. Power 9. No, I'm salvaging that as well. Massive full mace. See, there's a lot of stuff that I could probably start upgrading if I wanted to. Which is nice. Bone meal. Got the potions. And go down here. There you go. There you go. Give me some of those runes. Because I have boxes that have a lot more runes. There we go. Get that organized. Slowly but surely. I'm going to actually make this chest. Since I have a couple chests now that are empty, I'm going to make this chest the food chest. Potions and random stuff could go in here. It actually, this is actually kind of good because all right. That works out well. I'm gonna put that there. And then I'll put some of that there. This is noble dress. I'll put that there. This will be my... See, I'm not going to use this executioner axe, so... And I have another one. I'm kind of like locked in on the... on this stuff. So...
Hey!
Oh god. Now that I'm getting more and more of these knuckleheads, now all they want is my attention. It's like, hey, Flameborn. Hey, Flameborn. It's like, hey, Flameborn. It's like, just leave me alone. So why can't these guys do anything on their own? Yeah, yoo-hoo to you too. See, the ragged boots and stuff, you can't do anything with it unless you want to make them cosmetic, which I really don't. I mean, I'll hold on. I'll put them in the cosmetic box just for now. I don't even know what to use the old books for yet. You know, they might be useful for something. I have no idea. That's just rubble. I used to be worried so much about space. Now I'm just like, space for days. Yeah. It's actually kind of crazy how quick this whole situation could get. That's more cosmetic nonsense. Now for building blocks, I definitely wanted to put the building blocks someplace easy, yeah, like right here, so I can always pull. Dirt block, road block. I don't really care about that. There's a campfire. I'll put the campfire in here and the books. Here's where I'll put the gem. This will be my just whatever weird not. See, actually, here's where I'll put the specials and the building gear. So that way I always know where it is.
Hey.
And some of these boxes I'll just get rid of, to be very honest. Because this, I don't really need that anymore. So I got here if I want to put all my food. I got all these other boxes. Because now it's now like since I could build better boxes. And once I pick up some mycelium, this could be my temporary like weapons and tool box. Actually, this would be my toolbox. Why is it acting like this item is special even though I already owned it? Yeah, this will be my extended toolbox. That'll be good. There we go. And then later on, I'll clean up some of these empty boxes because I don't really need a lot of this stuff anymore. Now that I have this stuff. So.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, NPCs! Shut up! Don't you laugh at me. I'll smack the crap out of you, scout. There's a little bunny rabbit monster thing. Refill my water pouch. Drink a little bit from it. I'm assuming at some point there'll be like purified water. Good thing in video games there isn't diseases. Because I swear, my character of all the water, he's just grabbing from random wells and just drinking water from wells. Exactly, Bostova. That's why back in the Dark Ages the mortality rate was like if you were 30 years old you like lived a long time because everyone was just drinking out of a dirty well and acting like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's water. um and then I can make some nails. There you go. So my next course of action is probably going to be... Life was weird. If you made it to 18, you'll likely live to 80, except in extreme conditions. Yeah. It was back then it was like an all or nothing type of situation. So I got some butterfly bloom seedling. All right. So how do I make more of these things? I just need more farm soil, which means more bone meal. Which means more bones. I mean, I got lots of bone meal now. Oh, I think I need dirt. Is that what's going on? So you... Oh, I need dirt, yeah. Where am I going to find dirt? There's never any dirt around, is there? Hold on. Yeah, let me just terraform the entire world real quick. And I could get lots of dirt. Don't you wish like doing chores like that, like gardening or mowing the lawn, was just this easy?
Hey!
Where's the farmer?
Hey!
All right. That should be good enough. There we go. So now I could craft a bunch of different seeds and stuff. So shrub seedling can be harvested. Berry bush seedling. Okay, so if I want berries, tomatoes, leaf green seedling. They'll grow into a plant when grown in the right soil. Once fully grown, it can be harvested once. All right. Full of water. Then I just need twigs. So you know what? I'm going to... One of these has twigs in it. Yeah.
Aha!
All right. Change recipe.
Hey!
Let's see. Oh, this one has more of the farm soil. There we go. Okay. So this one is oh, I have no water on me. There we go. And now I could just go. Hold on 1 second. Put some water in these, and then I'll just have some plants growing. Insufficient materials. They need more twigs. This one is doing a thing. This needs some more water. Oh, wow. So at some point, I need to find some way to make a well or something. Carpenter, do you make wells?
Look at my craft.
I mean, you look at your craft. You look at my decorative. I want something like a well or something. Essentials. What about, because the farmer lady didn't have it. At least I don't think she had anything to make a well. No.
Do you need a potion?
I need you to give me a well. I guess none of these people
I'm
make...
sure I can help.
Obviously you can't.
Let's fix that up.
Yeah, none of them. None of them could make a. Where is it? I used to have a chest with salvageable material, but it got swiped. I'm telling you, someone took it while I was sleeping in that damn pod. Ask around for me, will ya? Someone here's a dirty thief.
Now get back out there.
You need my services?
Another friendly face. This one will make a fine addition to our roster. I used to have a rat infestation in my old tower. First, it was useful in experiments, but the rat population quickly exceeded my control. I soon saw some stray cats attracted to my test subjects. Chances are slim, but maybe they still populate the area. I could use a new lab partner. My trusty mortar is lost. I suspect it's in the tower in Lone Thistle, in the deepest depths. Please try to find it for me. My abilities will be much greater with one of those. It seems that we are complete, a meager group, far fewer than expected. Our cinder vaults can only sentinel so few. We stand strong nonetheless. Together, we will fan your flames, friend. May your light reach the farthest corners of the land. Flameborn, I heard troubling rumors. Something horrible and grotesque is happening in the Springlands. An abomination is abuse of the elixir. Please end this reign of terror. So, I guess he's saying that we have everybody. You found my notes? Yes, I long consider myself the best, though my aunt Braylon would beg to differ. Of course, great artists have to have a signature to mark their works. Mine is a chest I set in the foundation of Braylon Bridge, right by the middle pillar. Despite my best efforts, no soul has noticed yet. An equipment chest? Keep it down, will ya? Yes, I borrowed it. Wanted to finish some old projects, you know, but if you tell Oswald, I might lose me another hand. Get this. I'll tell you where to find it if you keep quiet, alright? Lately, I can't help but to wonder. The Vulcan was always a somber beast, bound to their caves, but they've been traveling east aggravated. Perhaps this warrants an investigation. Maybe at their gathering location. You can find some answers. I will help to know what they're up to.
Watch out for splinters.
What do you need?
Your step is silent, your eyes determined. You've been on the hunt. I won't ask what wild beasts you track, but your spoils are presentable at best. Try gathering some animal fur, then we could talk. Try gathering some animal fur?
Hey!
Like,
I
I got... So, I got the quests from everybody. Oh, see, now it's beginning to register all the quests. It took a bit, but it got everything registered. I could use some bandages. New location marked.
Oh.
See. So we got a house. I mean, it's not the nicest house. Right now, I'm not thinking about, like, making things look pretty. Later on, I will. Later on, I'll put like a proper door in here and all that stuff. It's a house. Yeah, it's a house. It's got a place to cook food, and you have some warmth. You got some basic, you know, hay beds. Once I get to a point where I kind of got a lot of things going, then I'll expand the house and make things pretty. Right now, it's functioning. It's doing what it needs to do.
Hey, hey.
So what can I do? A seedling that will grow into a plant when sown in the right soil. Once fully grown, it can be harvested once. Okay. So I'm basically growing seeds. And then I can make an area just for farming. But I'm assuming once I plant everything down, everything just kind of regenerates. So that means I could constantly just make string and harvest stuff. So that'll be good to go. That'll be good to go. So, like I say, if I make back here, I could probably make a hoe. A rake. Charcoal. An advanced rake. What about a basic rake? I just need some string. Okay. Let's just make some string real quick. All right. And then I could go to you. And I just need some charcoal. Yeah, I just need some charcoal. That's tar. Just needs more wood logs. Let me just grab some wood logs real quick. Because I might as well make the advanced rake while I have everything. Right. So once I make some charcoal, I'll be good to go. So in the meantime, let's see. First person view. Am I... Oh, what am I... Scale up, scale down.
Hey!
Sometimes it takes so long to do things. But what does advanced rake even do? A rake enhances scrap metal to increase the durability and speed. A decent tool to level hilly ground. Okay, it's just a... Like if I just wanted to level... Oh, I see. If I wanted to fill in a hole, I use this rake. Kind of funny. That's how it works, but... So if I wanted to level this out... How much level does it do? Yeah, it sure enough does level the ground. Interesting. If I just wanted to just take out this hill, I can.
Hey, hey!
I mean, it is what it is. Metal scraps could make some more nails. That's always comes in handy. Item upgrades. So there's legendary runes. I could do upgrade my fighter shield. I got a lot of runes now. There you go. Power parry with the mace. Let's see here. Can't go farther than just improving. There we go. Might as well use the runes to just improve my gear and stuff a bit. I can actually make more legendary runes with this. That's funny. So legendary runes are just another resource of stuff I could have just to make stuff. Scrappy pickaxe. Max level reach on these pants. Pretty soon I'm going to need better armor. Better armor and stuff is going to be the most important thing. So, level 10, level 5. So this is the gear I want to get. So I need brittle shroud. I need reptile leather and linen. If I wanted to get this stuff. String. Banshee gel. Shroud liquid. Yeah, basically I need to go farm in the shroud for a while. So, but I'm going to leave this for later on. So far, so good. Upgraded a couple things, got a couple things done. I'm well on my way of getting things upgraded and organized and stuff in that nature, so I'm happy about that. And I got a ton of missions I got to do now. Like a ton. Like look at all these stupid missions I could do. There's the Alchemist Tower, Alchemist Ruins. Maybe I want to go back to Windrose and Soul Mask soon. There's a Night Sanctum there. There's the Gem Forge. Alchemist Rumors. Unique equipment. So if I keep on going up straight. This is first home level 1. I also need to climb some of these towers. Undiscovered Gem Forge. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff up here that I have yet to do. So, yep. All right, there's a ton to do. Anyway, thanks guys for hanging on out. Thanks to anyone who might have subscribed on the YouTube side. Appreciate you. And I'll talk to you guys later on. Take care of each other.